Hamas war update. At least 10 Palestinians have been reported killed and many others injured in an Israeli air raid on the Jabalia refugee camp in northern Gaza. 3 residential buildings have been bombed in Rafah, with at least 29 killed and many more feared trapped under rubble. At least 19,453 Palestinians have been killed in Israeli attacks since October 7th. The death toll from Hamas's attack on Israel stands at nearly 1,140. The Israeli military has said 2 more soldiers have been killed in Gaza. Foreign Minister Catherine Colonna announced during a meeting with her British counterpart David Cameron in Paris that France has decided to take measures against certain extremist Israeli settlers. Swedish company Electrolux forms task force amid Houthi rebel threats in the Red Sea. Shipping firms halt operations. US leads international naval coalition for regional security. Electrolux seeks alternative routes to ensure trade continuity. Yemeni official asserts continued targeting of Israel-linked ships in the Red Sea despite global efforts. This follows the U.S. launch of a naval task force in response to Houthi attacks on over a dozen vessels during the Gaza conflict. Sirens go off in Tel Aviv as Hamas says launched rocket attack. Sirens have sounded in Tel Aviv and surrounding areas as Hamas said it fired rockets deep into Israel. Israeli forces have arrested 30 Palestinians in raids overnight and this morning in the occupied West Bank, the Prisoners' Affairs Authority and the Palestinian Prisoners' Society said in a joint statement.
Israel war on Gaza has killed more than 7,700 children, according to the Enclave's health ministry. UNICEF spokesperson James Elder said on X, without sufficient safe water, food and sanitation, that only a humanitarian ceasefire can bring child deaths due to disease could surpass those killed.
Israel's army plans to conduct a probe into the death of a French embassy staffer, pending further details from French officials, reports Turkey's Anadolu news agency. The French Foreign Ministry condemned the incident, where the staffer sought shelter in a colleague's home hit by Israeli shelling. We can confirm that 600 Israeli airport staff are now on unpaid leave as air traffic to Israel drops amid the Gaza war. The Israel Airports Authority confirmed the move to Al Jazeera following an earlier report by Israeli financial newspaper Globes. Experts, including the former head of the British Army, call on UK Foreign Secretary David Cameron to seek an immediate ceasefire in Gaza. They stress the importance of de-escalation for the well-being of Israel and Palestinian civilians, asserting it is in the broader interest of the entire region. Israeli forces raid northern Gaza's Al Ali Arab Hospital, arresting medical staff and patients, causing substantial damage and rendering the vital healthcare facility inoperable, according to Director Fadel Naim. The assault disrupts one of the last functioning health centers in the region. A vessel traveling near Yemen's port city of Aden has reported a failed boarding attempt. A Yemeni-style skiff approached the Liberia-flagged bulk carrier some 27 kilometers 17 miles west of Aden, according to an advisory note from British maritime security firm Ambry cited by Reuters. U.S. Defense Chief Lloyd Austin praises Qatar as a key partner in crisis response and hostage releases by Hamas during his regional tour, announces an expansion of the US Air Base in Doha. U.S. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin has announced the formation of a coalition to patrol the Red Sea in response to Houthi attacks on commercial shipping.